Now tell me, am I getting sound, or did I mess it up? I might have to. I'm gonna have to shut everything down and restart it. Crap. Shoot. Hold on, let's go back in here real quick. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut it down and start it back over. Now tell me, am I getting? Uh-oh. What just happened? Or did I mess it up? I might have to. Oh, that's working. I'm gonna have to shut everything down and restart it. Crap. Is this one working? Testing. Why isn't it not showing up here though? But it's working. Let's go back in here real quick. Huh. Oh, there it is. Oh, we good. Testing, testing. Okay. Testing, testing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut it down and start it back over. Now tell me, am I getting? Uh-oh. What just happened? Or did I mess it up? I might have to. Oh, that's working. I'm gonna have to shut everything down and restart it. Crap. Is this one? Okay. Hey, Connie, how you doing? I was having some technical issues, but I think we good. Let me just check one more. Let me check my YouTube. What the heck is that? Let me just check my YouTube. Make sure we sounding good over here. I think we good. Yes, sir. Let me just. All right. I'll set that back up when I get to that point. Man, I'm watching this dang World Series, man, and it's a good game. It's a great game, I should say. It is actually a great game. For all the marbles. Faux. Gotta get my cocktail situated one time. Oh man, and then we just gonna get into it, man. I'm just gonna have to watch the game. Ooh, base hit. That's a guy. We back in the lab. Thorn City Spotlight Show, SNL. Last week. What's going on here? Last week, I showed y'all the blueprint to the ecosystem. I'm building the city within the city, Thorn City. But tonight we start flipping the switch. Because the truth is, the system works when you do. I'm not building hype anymore. I'm building the infrastructure to the Thorn City ecosystem. It's not a theory no more. So it's time to put the plays in motion. The Thorn City Spotlight Show is officially back. Season 3. I just dropped the Season 3 premiere earlier this afternoon around 12. Man, I had some issues with it, but dropped Season 3. It's called How a Creator Landed Sponsorships Without Big Numbers. Hold on. Let's see. I dropped the Season 3 premiere earlier. How a Creator Landed Sponsorships Without Big Numbers. So y'all go check out the Thorn City Spotlight Show Season 3. How a Creator Landed Sponsorship Without Big Numbers. So tonight, I'm celebrating me for making it possible Round of applause to your boy. This stuff ain't easy. I don't like this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's do a quick adjustment. There we go. On the fly adjustment. Let's see. Man, it's been rough. It's always something, I tell you. It's always something. But it's not the release day. It's the beginning of the ecosystem. Like I said, it's time to put the plays together. Everything I've been dreaming of and planning out. Now it's time to execute. So, but let me just be honest. I'm going to keep it real. Try to talk myself out of launching the season today, like launching the new season today, and pushing it back. I kept thinking of pushing it back. Maybe I should wait till next week. I still want to do this and I want to do that. So for a multitude of different reasons, I've been trying to talk myself out of, the basis is juiced. Talk myself out of launching a new season. What they say, the devil be working. So, like I said, it's always something. Had it all planned out, and none of it happened. Everything I said I was going to do and I wanted to do for the new season didn't happen. But I said, what the hell with it? I'm launching it anyway. I gotta launch the podcast. I gotta get back to doing my podcast. Oh, sorry. I'm watching this damn game. I said, I gotta get back to podcasting. That's what I gotta do. Got all these things I want to do. But at the gist of it is the podcast. Gotta get to podcasting. So, but what happened first was I lost the whole hard drive. This was a few months ago, actually. My external hard drive, it failed on me. Then I was trying to get my guy Seasoning. Shout out to my guy Seasoning. The what I think was Seasoning show is coming back. We thinking this week, this Thursday, we might get back to it. But we tried to get back to it a couple weeks ago, and I was just getting set up in the new Thorn City HQ. It's my first time running it all, and the MacBook Pro crashed on me. It just shut off, and it never came back on. I went and got it looked at, and they said, yeah, it's a wrap. So, hard drive gone, MacBook gone. I had the whole full season 3, almost a full season, edited. So, starting from scratch, actually. So, that sucks. But, hey, what can you do? You just gotta roll with the punches, as they say. Keep it pushing. Man, and then last night, I was rendering the premiere episode so I can get it uploaded to YouTube and all the podcast hosting sites. So I started that process. And then I went to holler at my bro, D Ferg. He was having a Halloween event going on up at his joint, Sideline. What's it? The Sideline Lounge on 26th in Alberta. So I went and hollered at my brother, as you can see. We stepped in. Let me back it up a little bit. This is the Sideline Social Lounge on 26th in Alberta. Y'all go check it out. This is my guy from way, way back. My guy D Ferg, man. We grew up on the same street. He lived just one block up from me. And so we go way back to childhood days. But it was nice to get to run into my brother. I needed to holler at him. Some stuff I wanted to talk to him about. I didn't really get to talk to him about it last night because he was in party mode. He wasn't working, but I needed to let him know that I'm ready. I'm ready to call in my favor. So that's what I did. I told him I need you on the show, bro. I got a play I want to run by you. He's like, of course, absolutely. Hollered at him a while ago. Neither one of us was ready at the time. Timing is everything. But that's big bro right there, man. He doing his thing out here. And when you talk about the entrepreneurial world, he is somebody that I definitely look up to and want to reach out to as I get into this next part of my journey. Trying to build this ecosystem, and he is somebody who can help me move that vision forward of mine. So, excuse me. Like I said, I got up, and then when I got up this morning to get it all uploaded, I had to restart that whole process because, like I said, the rendering failed on me. So got in kind of late, and the last thing on my mind was messing with this stuff because I would have been up another hour or two, and I needed to go to sleep because I had some games this morning over at Park Rose. Let's see. I think I got a little bit of that too. I had some games over at Park Rose. They had something going on over there. All the top prospects in the state, I should say in the Northwest, kind of, really, not only in the state, but Oregon, Washington. So you can see they was doing some drills. They was doing some testing of the athletic systems, the athleticism of some of these young cats, and then they had the scrimmages, and that's when we came in. They was giving some pro insight, you see. But it was fun, man. It's always tight to get on the court with the high level talent. Some of these guys you're gonna see on the next level. I've been doing this reffing thing for some time now, so I get to see kids go from 3rd and 4th grade and into the NBA and overseas. So it's definitely pretty dope. But it was called the Light the Game. And so I did a couple games. I did 3 games this afternoon. And so now your boys are kind of tired and sore. I can't lie to you. I'm definitely not in basketball shape. But I kind of needed that to shake off some of the rust I got as the high school basketball season approaches. This will be my 17th season refereeing high school basketball. It'll be my 2002, so 23rd season overall doing basketball. And so I love it. It's fun. I love basketball. Can't get paid to play, so why not get paid to manage and run the games? And so that's what I do. I do it at a pretty high level. And so it's really, really enjoyable. Nothing like a good high school basketball game in a packed gym, crowd yelling, students yelling, the band playing. It's pretty dope. So first game coming up December 5th. I think I'm out at Valley Catholic in the Beaverton area. So that reminds me, I need to get my yearly physical checkup scheduled. And I got to get my basketball rules test done before the 15th. To make sure I'm eligible for the Les Schwab tournament that goes down during the holiday break down at Portland State University now. This will be the 2nd year at Portland State. That's super dope. That's probably the biggest national tournament going on in the country at that time. They always fly in some top talent and top teams to come.
I was blessed to be chosen a few years ago to do the Les Schwab Championship game. My guy Jackson Shellstad, the Oregon Ducks stud down there. Jackson was a straight killer in high school, but it was Wesleyan against the number one team at the time in the country with the number one recruit, Ron Holland. I forget the team he played for. But they met in the championship game, and Jackson did his thing, mate, and came out with the victory. And so that'll probably be my premier highlight of my basketball refereeing career, doing that championship game. It's kind of, if you ask me, I'd rather do that game than the state tournament championship game. Not every year, but definitely that year. Well, it depends, because it's, like I said, it's a national. It's usually the top national teams in there. So yes, definitely we'd rather do that game. But man, excuse me. Damn, this game might go on forever. They played 2 games the other night. But man. My whole shtick is all about being honest and transparent. And so you always hear me say it, I'm being honest and keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real again. Man, I'll be struggling with the social media stuff. I can't even lie to you, man. I'm just not your natural social butterfly. And so it's just not in me naturally. I'm such an introvert, and I don't be wanting to do all this stuff. I don't like sharing my whole life, every moment, and all the things I got going on, but you kind of have to, just a little bit. And I don't have no choice now. I done dove in to this whole content creation world. I'm a content creator. I create my own opportunities, happiness, and wealth. Shout out to Nikki Saunders for that affirmation. And so that's something I'm working on. But man, so I'll never be as good as some of these people doing this stuff. Some of these creators out here, they just naturally, it just comes to them naturally. And so for me, I just know I got to do it. And so I'm doing it. Like I said, I don't want to do it. I'd rather be behind the scenes. I'm going to get back now because I'm starting to like it. I can't lie. But it's really, it's all about being real and transparent. So that's what I've been working on doing. So that's what I'm doing. Man, something else I need to get better at is participating in these communities I've joined, including the one I created. But there's the Pod Match community. Then there's this Icon podcasting community that I'm a part of. And then there's the Deeper Than the Brand with Nikki Saunders community that I joined. But I haven't really interacted or introduced myself like I'm supposed to. That's what I'm talking about when I be talking about I'm struggling with this social media stuff. That's part of it. You got to be social. It's called social media for you to be social. So I need to start engaging more, commenting more on stuff, liking and commenting more, and reaching out to people. That's something I got to get better at, and I will. I guarantee you I will. And then there's the community I started. Thorn City Podcast Academy. That's the community I'm building. And so they all play a different role in my development. The Pod Match community is where my booking services are hosted at. I'm also creating my own podcast booking, part of my management. So I have my own podcast booking agency inside the Thorn City Syndicate Management Agency. Then you got the Icon Community. That's where I'll be partnering with them to offer some of the podcast services I need to start delegating. And then you got the Deeper Than the Brand Community. It's all about brand building and social media stuff. She's pretty good. And then, like I said, my Podcast Academy community. It's what I created to give you a front row seat into the systems, tools, and mindset behind the Thorn City Podcast Host System and the visibility network that I'm building. It's also for those with no budget to hire me. You can learn for free in there. So make sure you join the community, learn for free. Damn, I missed my call to action in the beginning. I sure did. Man, if you're ready to grow. Who did they turn to? If you're ready to grow, get your free digital report card right now at www.thorncitysyndicate.com. And I got the new website is launched. We're going to be talking about that here in a little bit as well. So I messed up on that part too. Oh man, but there's no such thing as perfect. So just do it. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I've come to get good at, man. It's just doing it. I talk myself out of it if I let me, but I've been doing a good job of not letting me talk myself out of it. So, man, but it's really the new way of building a business. And I've learned quite a valuable way to do this with this podcasting. And so I'm really enjoying it. I can't lie to you. So that's, like I said, I want to start teaching it more teaching what I've learned, and show you how it all works through me while I'm building my business. And so that's another reason why I just launched the show, man. Like I said, there's a lot of systems and processes that at first I was thinking, man, I need to do this and I need to do that. Uh-oh. Ooh, is that gone? Uh-oh. He hit the dong. Oh, wow. Will Smith. That's his second. Oh, supposed to. Okay, I'm sorry. Distractions. I'm a sports junkie, so World Series Game 7, you don't get those too often, so you got to tune in. And I needed to do my show. I know I started late, but I'm doing it, and so it is what it is. It'll be on replay. But yeah, man, this is what I'm doing. Like I said, this is all the new way to building a business. So, and the podcasting is key to it. You got to have a podcast. It's like a utility. Your lights, phone, trash, cable, internet, podcast. You got to have a podcast. So I put the work in to learn all about this stuff. And so now it's time for me to really put it all to work for myself and see how I can help others do the same thing, So needless to say, things are going as I wanted them to, as I planned them to go, but just got to keep going. I'm all about that. I heard it from somebody. I don't remember where I heard it from. And somebody had a shirt on it. Had this on their shirt today at the game. At the gym. Just get 1% better each day. That's all. If you do that, you're going to be successful. And so that's what I've been working on. And that's what I'm doing. And so, like I said, I'll be having all these extravagant big ideas and things that just can't be done overnight. And so I have to keep reminding myself it's all part of a process. And so just keep grinding. Man. And so this is where we're going to take a first break. But I don't. Oh, do I have my script? but I don't have an ad ready. And so I had a genius idea. Since this is the Thorn City Spotlight Show, Saturday Night Live, the Creative Lab, in the dungeon, I thought, why not just create my ad right here? And then there's this thing that I'm actually learning. I've known about it, but I just haven't had the chance to use it. It's called dynamic ad placement, or dynamic ads. And so for those that don't know what dynamic ads are injected dynamically. There's 3 of them. There's a pre-roll, that's before the episode starts. There's a mid-roll, that's during the episode. And then there's a post-roll after the episode ends. So the pre-roll is prime. The pre-roll is prime real estate, and then the mid-roll is good real estate, and then the post-roll is just real estate. Because those who tune into your show, anybody who tunes into the show, if it's at the beginning, they're definitely gonna hear the pre-roll. If they stay long enough, they'll hear the mid-roll. If they watch the whole show, they hear them all. And so those are the 3 spots of you can place dynamic ads in. And so, for example, let's just say your episode that you recorded in 2022 has 10,000 downloads now. And so with dynamic ads, you can insert a new sponsor message into that old episode, meaning your archive keeps earning. And so why that matters to podcasters is the old episodes keep generating ad revenue. That's what we call the evergreen monetization. And then thumbs up. I appreciate it. I ain't been able to figure out how to see who those people are, but I appreciate it. Then you got the local targeting benefit. Different cities hear different sponsors. You can do that. Then you got the flexible campaigns where you can rotate promos or sponsor messages seasonally. And then you get data tracking, so you get analytics on impressions and and conversions. You get analytics on impressions and conversions. So in the Thorn City terms, dynamic ads fits perfectly into the Thorn City's visibility network. They connect the podcast hosts and the vendors via ad slots, and so they allow small businesses to run targeted local ad campaigns across multiple shows. So when paired with the digital screens, it becomes full cross-platform ad ecosystem, both audio and visual. So when you're talking about monetizing your show through the ecosystem, dynamic ad insertion is how we turn your podcast library into a long-term ad asset and not just a one-time broadcast. So it really goes hand in hand with our visibility network. Any ad created here can and will be used on our digital advertising screens, like the one you see here. So if sponsorship is agreed and announced, it will be mentioned in last week's live. So I mentioned it in last week's live, sorry. So I put that in there because I didn't get a chance to. So yeah, no, don't worry. Disregard that. Strike that from the record. So let's see. Oh man, my thing ain't working. I don't know what I did. Let me see. I really want to record my ad right now. And so, ooh, no outs, runner on second. They trying to tie this thing up, man. They ain't trying to let the Dodgers come into their house and celebrate on their field. Let's see. Dang it, man. I thought I had my ad done. Let's see. I appreciate y'all tuning into the Spotlight Show. It's your boy Naeem Hall, the Thorn City podcast guy, man. I'm just out here getting it right. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and run through this real quick. Oh, mess up my screen. Let's see. What we gonna do? Do we want to do the 90-second ad, or do we want to do? Yeah, let's do the 90. I thought I had a 60-second ad. No, that's a 90-second ad. And I do use AI for everything. ChatGPT is the best assistant ever created. And so this is a ChatGPT created ad. And so see if I can run through this real quick. It might take me a couple times. Welcome to Thorn City, a city within a city, built for creators, entrepreneurs, and visionaries ready to turn stories into systems and attention into opportunity. This is a complete ecosystem. Oh, wait. Let me start over. I need that close-up shot. You know what? I'm just going to put this up here for y'all. Nope. Let's do it right here. Okay. This is the Thorn City ecosystem 90-second script. Welcome to Thorn City, a city within a city, built for creators, entrepreneurs, and visionaries ready to turn stories into systems and attention into opportunity. This is a complete ecosystem, a full-service framework built to help you be seen, be heard, and be remembered. It starts with your voice. The podcast host system gives you the blueprint to build, launch, and grow your show your way. DIY, DWI, DFY. You can bring the story. We bring the studio, the structure, and the strategy. Behind every creator is a crew. The vendor network and marketplace connects you with trusted partners, editors, designers, marketers, all working together to power your visibility. And visibility lives where people look. With the Thorn City Visibility System Network, your brand shows up on smart TVs, digital kiosks, and QR-enabled screens across the city. From barbershops to boardrooms, your story moves where the culture moves. Each pillar stands strong on its own, but together they create a movement. This is the Thorn City Syndicate Management, a full-service system powering a multimedia movement. Welcome to Thorn City. Be seen, be heard, be remembered. Actually, I'm just going to run with that. I think that worked out. And so that was the ad. And then we go on and say, welcome back. History in the making from the making of this. I guess it's welcome back to these words. So I'ma come well like welcome back words for sure. Welcome back to the Spotlight Show. I'm your host, Naeem Hall, the Thorn City podcast guy. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy. And we're back to it. And so as you can see, I am still getting back. Oh, did he turn two? Game over? Wow, that's it. The Dodgers came back and pulled that off. Wow. They turned two to get on up out of there. Holy moly. My guy Norris say, holy moly guacamole. Wow, back to back. What a comeback. Holy smokes. Wow. Yeah, y'all blew that thing, Toronto. Damn, that was a hell of a series. That was a great game. What a series. Wow. Damn. Man. All right, let's see. Let's get back to where was we at? talked about that. Man, here we go. So here's where we're at, man. We're turning the system on. The podcast host system is live and ready to be tested. The visibility network is ready to be set up. The vendor marketplace is beginning to be populated. And the founding 7 applications are rolling in. The founding 7 applications are rolling in, now open. Be seen, be heard, be remembered. Check in and holla at your boy. Each piece of the system can stand alone, but when you connect them, that's when you stop being a brand and start becoming a city. And so, like I said, I'm building Thorn City inside the city of roses. And so, like I said, I finally got the new website launched. So let's start there. Follow me. Let's go to www.thorncitysyndicate.com. Like I said, while you're there, get your free visibility report card, as it says right here over my right shoulder. Actually, it's on the top of my head, actually. So let's see. Let's see if we can go on over here to this website. I got to reset this up. Damn, where'd it go? Where'd my website go? Oh, here we go. Let me do this. Let me get my picture set up. I had it set up earlier, but I was having those audio problems, and I had to reset it. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Let's see. Get me into the studio mode. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Bam. Let's get that like this. Get that like this. And then let's go ahead and do this. Uh-oh, why did it freeze on me? Why'd you freeze on me? Oh, man. Oh, there we go. What is that doing there? Oh, here we go. Bam. Ha, ha, ha. I'm learning in real time, you guys. This is what we do here at the Spotlight Show on Saturday Night Live edition. We create, we learn, we test, we promote. That's what I forgot to stick into my script, my spotlight of the week. I forgot to do it last week. I'll do it this week. So here's the new website. Ready to turn your podcast into a profit engine? Unlock the visibility ecosystem built for creators, entrepreneurs, and especially entrepreneurial podcast hosts, and make an impact. You click there, you get your free digital report card. You got me gazing out over Thorn City right there. It's all about visibility and transformation over here at Thorn City Syndicate. So here we welcome podcast hosts and entrepreneurs. You're not just starting a podcast, you're building a platform. At Thorn City Syndicate Management, we're more than a media agency. We're a movement built for entrepreneurial podcast hosts who want to lead, monetize, and make an impact. Be seen, be heard, and be remembered. I will say that until I die. Be seen, be heard, and be remembered. So step inside the visibility ecosystem where creators and business owners come together to grow their brand, amplify their voice, their content into community. Let me run that back because I might need that as a voiceover. Let me wet my whistle. Step inside the visibility ecosystem where creators and business owners come together to grow their brand, amplify their voice, and turn content into community. We help you build, launch, and grow your brand. We believe in playing the long game, no gimmicks and no shortcuts. Forget about chasing downloads. We focus on helping you serve your audience. Monetize with authenticity. Monetize with authenticity. Forget chasing downloads. We focus on helping you serve your audience, monetize with authenticity, and stay top of mind through real strategy and consistency. You don't need millions of followers, just the right listeners and the right plan. You don't need millions of followers, just need listeners. You don't need millions of followers, just the right listeners and the right plan. So here again, is where you be seen and be heard. Get your free digital report card today. And here's a sample report. This is my report, my latest report I printed. And so now that I got the new season launched, I got to get to attacking some of these grades of mine here. And so that's just a sample of the first couple pages of the report there. So there's 3 pillars of the sustainable visibility. There's 3 pillars, the 3 pillars of sustainable visibility. The podcast host system, that's DIY, DWY, or DFY. That's do it yourself, done with you. That's my coaching program. Or DFY, done for you. If you got the budget to get it all done, then we can do that for you. I got me and I got a team behind me, and we can do that. But you got to have a budget. Your budget is going to allow you to get into a tier. You can't get into the top tier if you don't have the budget. So don't try it. Moving different these days. Times have changed. We got new things popping. And so, yes, that's the podcast host system. Launch, grow, and monetize your show with the proven system designed for entrepreneurial podcast hosts. Then we got the digital advertising screens. You get seen across Portland with our citywide visibility network. Digital screens that put your brand where your audience already is. Get seen across Portland with our citywide visibility network. Digital screens that put your brand where your audience already is. That puts your brand where your audience already is. So like I said, I got my first screen, I got this screen, and I got my backpack screen. I tried to put that up here on the show, but it didn't show. It didn't show well, so I brought this big one back. And so out into somebody's establishment. I need a sponsor, someone to sponsor me, and I don't need money. I just need some real estate inside your establishment to put my screen and promote me and my services. And then the third part is the vendor marketplace, the creative vendor marketplace. That's where you connect with trusted creative partners and service providers to expand your reach, elevate your brand, and grow your team. So connect with trusted creative partners and service providers to expand your reach, elevate your brand, and grow your team. So those are the 3 pillars of sustainable visibility. Here's how it works. You get your free digital report card. Complete a quick assessment to pinpoint your current visibility opportunities for your business, because it's all about your business. You use your podcast to amplify and run your business and generate leads. It's all about the business. Your podcast could be your business, or your business could be your podcast. Now, on this website. 2, you choose your path, the DIY. You get templates. I'm coaching. You collaborate with us for hands-on support. DFY, done for you. You let our team handle everything. about $5,000 a month. 3, plug into the ecosystem. Access the digital ad screens. You got a product or service, join the vendor marketplace and connect with a thriving community that I'm building over here in Thorn City. And the last part is grow and monetize. Become the authority in your niche, attract clients, and create a lasting impact. And so that's it. Then we got the Thorn City Spotlight University. The Thorn City Spotlight Universe. What does that say? 1 platform, 2 experiences. We got the Be Seen, Be Heard, Be Remembered. That's the Thorn City podcast show, the Thorn City Spotlight show. Be Seen, Be Heard, Be Remembered. Thorn City Spotlight show. Then we got the Thorn City Spotlight show SNL. That's where we at right now. And so, like I said, the first episode of the new rebrand relaunch is live. How I made it happen. Right here, the rebuild begins at Thorn City. And then this is the latest episode of the Saturday Night Live show last week. Then you can listen to the show here. You can see all the previous guests here. And we offer hands-on collaboration from ideas to execution. We work side by side with you to co-create strategies, content, and campaigns, ensuring you're always part of the process and never left in the dark. To elevate your presence, we offer access to Thorn City HQ Studios. Oh, I missed that. We offer access to Thorn City HQ Studios, promotion on citywide digital advertising screens, and opportunities to collaborate through our creative vendor network and marketplace. Beyond services, we provide ongoing coaching and mentorship, equipping you with the knowledge to grow your brand, launch your podcast, and scale sustainably. This isn't just about deliverables, it's about transformation. I need to put this right here. This should be not check out the Spotlight show. This should be get on the Spotlight show. Get in the Spotlight or something like that. Book. This is where it books. This is my booking link right here to get on the show. That's what that'll be. And so our current services and revenue streams. Thorn City Syndicate delivers everything you need to build and grow your brand all under one roof. As launch and production, audio and video. Heavy on the audio, capturing on the video. It's not a video production. It is podcasting, which is audio. We will capture video so you can have a video version, but we do focus on the audio, clean audio. That's the clean audio is what we focus on. That's podcasting. We got the screens, plus studio rentals for solo creators and teams. We also offer social media and digital brand management, powered by our all-in-one marketing platform, from generating leads and scheduling ready-to-publish content to engaging with your audience in real time. We help you stay visible, connected, and consistent online. And then here is the Creative Vendor Network and Marketplace. And so this is the idea I got from somebody from this company I'm working with. And so I need to go and update these. These were just something I just populated when I was learning how to put this thing together. But now that we are fully locked and loaded and rocking and rolling, I'm going to start populating this. And so my theory behind this vendor network and marketplace is this is let's see. This is let me get this out the way for a second. My creative vendor network and marketplace is all based off working together. It's better together with a team than flying solo. And so affiliate marketing is really the premise of it. I promote what you got, you promote what I got. If I find somebody to come purchase your product, then I get a little piece of the pie. And same for you. You find somebody for mine, I'm going to give you a finder's fee. It's basically a finder's fee. And so in podcasting, that's one of the easiest ways to make money is affiliate marketing. Market someone else's services through your platform. And so I got this through this company I'm working with. I'm transparent. I'm white labeling their services. And so I'm allowed to add my services. So everyone is white labeling through this company, and they all can put their services into this marketplace. But I can create my own marketplace too. And so these people out there, I can offer their services. So what they'll do is they'll tell me what their retail price is and what their wholesale price is. So I get the wholesale price and create my own retail price. And so all these services they offer, I want to find somebody locally that I can work with to offer those services, so I don't have to go work with somebody else that I don't know somewhere else across the web. I mean, I will if I have to. For starters, I definitely will. But that's the genesis behind it. So if you want to get into the marketplace, you have to offer products or services that pertain to digital marketing or podcasting. And that's almost unlimited stuff these days. But have your retail price and your wholesale price. Tell me your wholesale price. That's what I'll pay you when I get your service sold. And so that's how we work together. And like I said, that's the easiest way to make money in podcasting is that's something you can start from day one, is the retail, is the affiliate selling. Let's see. Let's get you back. Bam. 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 We have, this is where I will start populating my reviews. So if you worked with me before, I need you to go fill out a review for me. I don't know. I think this is Google. These are Google reviews. I think I might want to get something else in there, but this is where I need to get reviews. So even if you don't fill this out, send me your review and I'll write it up and put it in here. This is where I'll start posting my Thorn City blogs at, my Spotlight blogs. I'll be starting spotlighting. I want to start doing reels. I enjoy putting reels together, and so that's going to be one of the services I offer in the marketplace. Is for me to come to your place of business and create a reel for you, and I'll spotlight you in the blog. And if we really want to get into it with the budget, I'll come set up and I'll do a pop-up. I'll do a Thorn City pop-up on you, and I'll pop up and do a podcast, and we'll interview you on the Spotlight show on the spot at your place of business. And then we'll put together a whole social media campaign behind it. And so I think I want to put some more in here about Thorn City Syndicate. Connect and build systems for collaboration and visibility. Be seen, be heard, be remembered. We empower creators. We help entrepreneurs build their voice and anthems. Create sustainable visibility that lasts. Collaboration and impact over competition. Let me say that again. I'm going to need that. So let's do this. Oh, you know what? That don't even show up in the feed, huh? Huh. Weird. Weird. not showing up. It's showing up. Oh, I see. I got you. Huh. Okay. Yeah, what I said. Collaboration and impact over competition. Collaboration and impact over competition. We're better together, people. We are better together. The world would be in a better place if they knew that. If people actually acted on that. So we ready to amplify your impact? Are you ready to amplify your impact? Get your free digital report card and see exactly where you stand, plus what steps to take next to grow your podcast and business. Get your free digital report card today. TCSM, that's the logo y'all gonna start seeing everywhere. I got some ideas for increasing my visibility. And so y'all gonna see me start popping up. I'm gonna start popping up. Signs gonna start popping up. Screens gonna start popping up. We gonna get real visible around here. So we know passion isn't the problem, it's the process. We know passion isn't the problem, it's the process. Thorn City Syndicate helps you find clarity, stay consistent, and build a platform that lasts. Then we got the contact info here. Thorn City HQ is located at 111 Southwest 5th Avenue. That is the Big Pink U.S. Bank Corp Tower in Portland, Oregon, 97204, Suite 3150. If you want to contact me by email, naeemhall@thorncitysyndicate.com, naeemhall@thorn-city-syndicate.com. And please feel free to call or text 503-740-1415. And this map, I got to get that updated too. It's copywritten by Thorn City Syndicate 2025. All rights are reserved. And then we got the social links here. Oh, and my folks didn't pop up. My folks, this is the Thorn Cities. This is the Thorn City. Oh. What happened? What happened? Let's do this. Oh man, I stopped showing up. What happened? My picture ain't working. Oh well. This is the Thorn City Concierge. It's your guide to podcasting, promotion, and growth. We respond immediately. This is my AI chatbot. I told y'all I'm heavy into the AI, so tells you thanks for stopping by Thorn City Syndicate. Whether you need help launching a podcast, managing your brand, or boosting visibility, I'm here to guide you. Tell me what brings you here today. Let's see. I want to start a podcast. Let's see what it says. It's going to tell you to fill out your free digital report card, I think. Awesome. Starting podcasts is a fantastic way to share your message and connect with your audience. At Thorn City Syndicate, we help creators and entrepreneurs like you with everything from concept and recording to promotion and distribution. To get started, can you tell me your name? That way I can make sure the right team member follows up with you and gives you the best support. What's my alias has always been Nathaniel. See what happens. Damn, we've been on for an hour already. Thanks, Nathaniel. Nice to meet you. To help us connect with you, help us connect you with our podcast launch team, could you share your phone number? We'll keep your info private and only use it to get in touch with you about your podcast project. So that's my AI chatbot. So that's the website. I'm really liking it. It's a couple small little things I need to fix there. A couple things I want to add. Out season 3, episode 1 is out. Go learn how I made it happen. Land sponsors without the big numbers. It's doable. It's doable. It's absolutely doable. Okay, let's see where we at here. Oh, we're gonna get back into it get a little bit more into the engine. The DIY, DWY, and DFY. So let's break this down real quick, because this is the engine of Thorn City. DIY, that's the academy. That's the blueprint you follow. It's a checklist. You'll receive everything you need to build your show, your brand, or your business. DWI, that's done with you. You get me in your corner. Strategy, systems, and structure. We walk through it together, line by line, step by step, system by system. Then you got the DFY, that's done for you. You hand us the keys, we build the spotlight for you. We execute it for you, top to bottom, from beginning to end. And so, not everybody needs the same kind of help. Some people want to do it themselves. Some people want to do it. Some people want it done with them. And others just want it done for them. Either way, Thorn City got you. We got you covered, fam. And that's how you take control of your content calendar and turn your show into a real brand machine. There's 3 paths, 1 city, 1 result. Visibility. What they say, you can't scale chaos, but you can systemize success. That's what I'm doing. Come rock with me. Visibility is currency. The system isn't theory anymore. The screens starting to light up. The Founding 7 applications are in. They're coming in. I reached out to some people before I actually went live with it. I ain't even made a post about it yet, but I will. That's coming up. The Thorn City ecosystem is active. So, like I said, the Founding 7 applications are now open. Be seen, be heard, be remembered. Come rock with your boy. I am going to get a link into my bio, so you can click the link in the bio. That's coming. Let's see. So if you haven't applied yet, like I said, there will be a link in the bio. You can DM me and I'll send you the link. But I'm looking for 7 creators who are ready to turn visibility into impact. Every city has a currency. In Thorn City, visibility is the currency. Every view, every QR scan, every screen, every clip. That's digital real estate you can spend. We got a digital screen ready to go live and out into the public. And soon, when my ad plays, my brand will literally light up the city. So now, let's talk to Founding 7. As I mentioned, I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not just looking for people who want to be seen. I'm looking for people ready to build visibility systems. We're building the proof of concept for this city, for this Thorn City. I need 7 creators that are 7 entrepreneurs and 7 examples of what this ecosystem can do when it's put to work. So, like I said, there's 7 creators I need. I need those 7 creators to be 7 entrepreneurs, not 7 and 7, just 7, but a creator, an entrepreneur. The same person is a creator and entrepreneur. Because I need 7 examples of what this ecosystem can do when it's put to work. So the applications are open right now, like I said. So if you're serious, not curious, this will let me know. Hit that link in the bio and apply, or DM me and I'll send it to you. Before we wrap, I got a couple quick updates. Like I said, the season 3 premiere of the Thorn City Spotlight Show is dropped today. How a creator landed sponsorships without big numbers. And so, shout out my guy Third Twin and Sassy. They were kids in the game when they got into this music thing. And so they have created my theme song. It's called Had to Do and is now streaming everywhere. You can hear it in the intro. That's the beat. You hear it at the outro. That's a little bit of the song. I made a social media post about it. So yeah, go check it out on Apple, Spotify, all the streaming platforms. Add it to your reels, add it to your stories, add it to your playlists. It's for whenever you need a reminder to do you and do what you got to do. But I'm having some technical difficulties with my my Rodecaster, so y'all go check that post out. I'm gonna post it again. So your city needs you, and the proof is live. So look, today proved something for me. You can play in your visibility. You can systemize your story. You can build a movement with one checklist and one vision. The system works, but only when you do. It's your boy Naeem Hall, the Thorn City Podcast Guy. This is the premiere Saturday of the Spotlight Show. We're back in action. We'll be live next week. I'm thinking so. I did the premiere Saturday just because it went with my show, and it's the first of the month. But Mondays are going to be the day. So not this Monday, but next Monday, you'll get episode 2. Hear more about my story, about what I've been through and to get where I'm at right now, and more about where I'm trying to get to. So I need y'all to tap in on the tap in. Like, share, subscribe. What my guy Seasoning say, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tap in on the tap in. Thorn City isn't just a platform. It's proof that visibility can be built from nothing. Thorn City isn't just a platform. It's proof that visibility can be built from nothing. If you're watching this right now, you're early to the party. You're part of the rebuild. You're part of the proof. Your city needs you. Be seen, be heard, be remembered. I'll say it again. I'm Naeem Hall, the Thorn City Podcast Guy, and this is Saturday Night Live, Thorn City style. SNL, to be exact. Let's get it. That's the end of the show. I was going to do a phone call, but she never filled out the form. So I don't have no questions for her. You gotta take the right proper steps for me to take you serious. I'm done messing around with unserious people, wasting time. Time is one asset you can never get back. It's the top thing you got in your repertoire is your time. So use it wisely, spend it wisely on the right people. And that's what I'm beginning to do. And so I'm not going to get my phone call in. I was thinking about doing it. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, that's why my thing stopped working. No, that's not why. It's 10 o'clock. If you want to stick around, I'm going to do some practicals. No, I don't know if I'm going to do this today. I got started late. I was going to get into some AI stuff, but I think I'm going to save that. I might do that just randomly one day. I might just randomly go live and I'll make a post. Y'all stay tapped into my socials, because I'm going to start going live randomly and do some random stuff that I can use later. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I use AI for a lot of stuff. Almost everything I do starts with AI, whether it's the idea or a graphic or a script or a plan. It all starts in ChatGPT. But there's all kinds of sorts of AI out there. That's just the main easy one. And so I'm going to start doing some random AI stuff. But I'm definitely going to I'm going to get into putting together a weekly SOP. That's a standard operating procedure for those who don't know. Honestly, I know what it is, and I still forget sometimes. It's funny. It's crazy. And so I'm going to use ChatGPT to create some messages, and I need to reintroduce myself to these communities. that I'm a part of, because a lot have changed for me since I joined them. And so I'm going to use AI to create all that stuff. Shout out to the LA Dodgers for going back-to-back. That Shohei Ohtani is he's lab created or something. I don't know. Even though they got to him today. Today wasn't his best outing, but hey. They won 2 titles since he joined the team. Back-to-back, that's tough. And the way they got it done. They had to fight and grind that out. It was tight to see. I'm glad I got to watch it. Like I said, Game 7s in any sport don't happen often. So when they happen, you got to make sure you tune in. And so that's what I did. I tuned in. I think I started late. I got to inning 2 was when I turned it on. Thanks for rocking with your boy. I appreciate it. We out. Man, I don't have it. I don't have my Oh wait, what's this?
Man, life is hard, man.
That's the theme song, man. Do what you gotta do.
I came from nothing, I'm just trying to make something. Against the gun, just trying to feed my son.
We're gonna ride this out. Third, top 5, dead or alive.
Did what I had to, and honestly, I was glad to, cause I'ma do whatever it takes to add to my quality of life. Growing up, it was tough, the youngest of 4 children, both parents screwed up. I wonder if God forgives the drug-affected kids. Heroin stuck in my veins from my mama's syringe. And did some things that I truly regret.
Walking the streets with my head barely attached to my neck.
Flirting with death and know my footsteps made a mess. If my heart
stops now, should I did my best.
Cause after Pops left, it was hard to stay focused. Switching to different school, another eviction notice. The streets caught my attention, wanna see what that's about. It's hard to finish your homework when electricity